Alienware unveiled a whole new design strategy with the Area 51M, that customizable laptop we saw back at CES. Now they're bringing some of those smarts to their thin and light gaming laptop lineup. The new Alienware M15 and M17 basically bring over everything the company learned from that last computer. So there are lighter color options, slightly more modern designs too, less of the hard edges and really gamer-focused aggressive designs we used to see from Alienware. They're also thinner and lighter than before, and of course Alienware managed to pack in more power than we've ever seen. They're going to be running Intel's latest CPUs, they're not saying which exactly yet because they haven't been announced, and up to NVIDIA's RTX 2070 GPUs. And you've also got a variety of screen options to choose from, anything from 60Hz, 144Hz, and 240Hz panels. There's also going to be an OLED option that has a 4K resolution and HDR400 support. Unfortunately, we're not getting HDR on any of the other displays. And on top of everything else, Dell's also added a cool, geeky feature that makes power a lot cleaner on these machines. Both the M15 and M17 have 8-phase power modulation for the graphics and 6-phase power modulation for the processor. Basically what that means is that it's delivering cleaner power to each of those bits of hardware, so you won't have to worry as much about overloading your computer. It helps you avoid crashes, and in general, it'll just keep your system running smoothly. It's something desktop gamers tend to care more about with expensive power supply units, but it's nice to see a laptop maker having a bit of a focus there. This time around, it just seems like Dell has basically refined the Alienware design, so there's a slightly larger glass touchpad, and the keyboards have more travel to them, so when you're using them for gaming or for typing, it's just going to feel a lot better. I didn't really get to test out many games on it. I was playing Mortal Kombat on a keyboard, but I just wanted to see how this computer actually ran, and from that demo, it seemed like Mortal Kombat running at a decent resolution still looked good, it played smoothly, basically what you'd expect from a modern gaming laptop. It is kind of ironic that Dell's a little late to the thin and light gaming laptop trend, especially since the XPS 13 really made the whole idea of narrow screen bezels really popular. And throughout the XPS line, Dell has really moved towards being more portable and offering more flexibility with their machines. It took Alienware a little while to catch up, but I think they're finally getting there. We've seen really thin and light machines from MSI, Asus, and Gigabyte, and you know, they're really great given what you can fit in there in terms of power, and also a machine that you can walk around with all day and not really even notice it's in your backpack. So even though Dell is pretty late to this category, it seems like they're catching up pretty quickly, and that's just nice to see. I'm sure Alienware fans out there will be pleased. And rounding out its gaming lineup, Dell also showed off the new G3 15. This is their budget laptop. It's going to have Intel's latest CPUs as well, and up to NVIDIA's 1660 Ti GPU. Basically, this is a machine that's really dead set on 1080p gaming. It's going to have a low price. I don't have the exact one just yet, but it's also a lot more stylish than the last G-series laptops we've seen from Dell. There's a bit more of a gamer flair to it. It's not just a dull gray plastic box. And I think for anybody who's looking for a cheap gaming laptop, it could be a good option. Stay tuned to Engadget.com for more news from Computex 2019.